With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. It's the LA Chargers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With the eyes of the world watching, we are underway from the Super Bowl. Brings in the kick at the 9. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. So when you settle down, here we go, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice instruction. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Now, 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go tonight. 3-19, tonight.
Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken, Green, no mas. Extend. Alpha. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the 1st. It's 4th and short. Working quickly here.
Hey, Ken. Right.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Set.
Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Punch right. 551. 551. 12 go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Stoppage following that play. Emeka Egbuka in some pain, Brock. He's going to get some assistance. Man, we hope this is something minor. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Out, let's go. Hey, can. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. They're going for it. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First and 10, Herbert. He brings it in. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Now Herbert again. That's Harris on the right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Herbert to throw once more. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. All right.
This is Irving on 2nd. His foray up the middle. That's about 3. Stopped by Deion Henley. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the 2nd frame here of Super Bowl 61. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
Now
throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbo, son. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
Here we go.
Some good work to help reset those chains.
19, hey, can. Easy. Tonight.
Now Fields again. Catch is made in close. And this is that all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and
Another throw for Fields. Looking for his back, but he will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Chip square. Alpha. Test. Butt straight. Right.
Fields throwing once more. And oh, he got it! Interception! The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And the Chargers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take it.
Oh, trying to force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over with the football just outside the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11. Here we go. Green Knight. Hey, 551. Johnson. Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offensive line fast.
West right here.
And the Buccaneers, 1st down.
West right. 11.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
10. Right.
1st down throw for Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Easy.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Angel. Extend. Angel. Hey, can. Hey, can. Bunch right. Right.
Fields out of the gun. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing again. It's Fields. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This one to Williams out left side. And he's tackled for no gain. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Chargers looking down a very long field. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Go. 5-9.
Herbert from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. It's Herbert once more. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Press. Bunch right. Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, sir. Hey, Terry. Turn low, sir. Easy. Hey, 551. Right.
Fields on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Herbert on 1st down. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. It's caught left side by Harris. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now we had a 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And they can't connect on the 3rd down. Deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good? 319. Right. Delta. Right.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, good. Angel. Tonight.
One final shot before the half. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this third quarter. What we're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Off play action, it's Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now Herbert to throw. Throws caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Cap. 5-9. Let's go.
Now Herbert again. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Go. Crowd right. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got what? You got 58. Set up. Up. Delta. Right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
258, West right zip.
Second and 10 now. Fields gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here we go. No, 319, just what? EQ.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. Throwing deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 9. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw is there for a long day, Ganson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
12. Copy. Let's go. Set.
First and 10, Herbert. Into the hands of Gaston, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Set. 380. Ground. 380. Ground. Home and trips right. Hey, easy. We'll go. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a first. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. The give here on second. And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers take a third-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, Slot.
First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Johnson. 58, which is that? Chip Slant. Mayday. Easy. You got a mini basic. Why not? Right?
Out of the shotgun, Fields lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
17.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Herbert flies to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Chargers first down.
59. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Quick slant, it's Johnson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's Chargers football. They'll try to erase the deficit here to win that elusive first title. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Set.
Herbert now. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing now, Herbert. Has it in close. He's out in the clear. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Slot receiver headed left. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down. That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's Herbert once more. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy, 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 easy. 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. No mas, no mas. Angel, angel, angel. Out, let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Delta, Delta. Here we go. Good. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, set. 3-19, can I say that? Right.
Fields on 3rd. And they pick him off again. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields coming back after the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 5:51. 12 go. 11. Hey, Can. Motion. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, Can. Sit high.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete downfield to Godwin. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
44-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Fields again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
Here we go. Blue 58. Start.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
19 windy. Here we go. Extend. Alpha. You got a mini base.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh, Fields loses it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does. Because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave the momentum on. It's not just the ball.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers 38, Buccaneers 21.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Monday.
Fields to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hey, 5:51. Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Hey, Ted. Alpha. Right.
Fields looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Short pass brought in. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Buccaneers.
Another throw for Fields. Makes the catch. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Fields throwing once more. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
West side fit. Here we go, side. 19 shot. No mas. Go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Sends this to the end zone. And they pick him off again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters. And this defense is cutting it loose.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. From the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Baylor Tiger.
On 3rd down, Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Cowboy.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
80.
And start the party on the West Coast. The LA Chargers are Super Bowl champions. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games. And now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20